welcome to Living in Maple Valley. I'm Talli Pierre, and I have with me today Val and Nikki Westover. They are the founders of the local Foothills chapter of 100 Women Who Care. This is an organization with a very simple and beautiful idea. Once a quarter, 100 or more women meet for 100 minutes or less and donate $100 each. And that creates $10,000 for a very deserving local charity. So it creates a big impact in just a very short period of time. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thanks.
I'm going to move behind the camera so that they can take their masks off and it'll be easier to hear them. So how is the quarterly charity chosen?
So as a member, you get the opportunity to nominate a local nonprofit. We randomly draw names after we have vet them to make sure they're a local 501c3. And at that point, we just randomly draw 3 and invite them to our meetings to present. And after that, we hold a vote.
All right. And what types of charities have been selected in the past?
So many.
Bicycles, there's a local bicycle guy who refurbishes bicycles. He was our first one. We gave him, it was our first meeting, we only gave him like $3,500, but it was his yearly budget. So they did a tremendous amount of things with their stuff. We've done...
the food banks have been nominated. Philomena's Grace, just to name a couple. I mean, Bicycle Rescue, Philomena's Grace, Behind the Badge, Footprints Fight, the Idea Project.
So it's a lot of local organizations where this amount of money can really have a big impact on them.
Huge impact.
And it has.
Yeah.
It
yeah.
has.
That's what's so cool about it being local.
Yeah.
So I know there are 100 Women Who Care chapters throughout the country and maybe the world.
Yep.
What motivated you to create a local chapter here in the Maple Valley, Black Diamond, Enumclaw area?
Well, I saw on the news a story about a gal in Snohomish who was putting it on, and the idea of it was totally amazing. We've done lots of fundraising on small scales and large scales, and when I figured out we could just meet 4 times a year, we each give $100, and all of that other time that goes before and after a big event, to me this was just the easiest thing to do. And so Nikki was on vacation, which she never goes on vacation. I had to wait for her to come back on vacation and said, we've got to do this. And so she jumped. She
told me the idea, and I opened a website like the next day.
Right, and you've been doing it for 2 years now?
This was our second year. We started July 2019.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
And of course the quarterly meetings now are on Zoom, but hopefully not too long we'll be able to resume the in-person meetings. And when we do, where do you typically meet?
We are working on securing like a regular location in each of the cities that we represent. So we have a Black Diamond location, an Enumclaw, a Maple Valley, and I'm hopefully working on a Ravensdale location just to kind of tie it all in. And then we'll just set like a month for each of those locations, and that's where the meetings will be held.
Great, so nobody has to travel too far, and sometimes it's right in their own little town,
Correct.
which
Definitely.
is really great. Yeah. So I know your goal is to have more than 100 women, to have even more impact for these local organizations. So where do you stand now on members, and importantly, how do people join?
When we first started, we started with 35 people, which were our friends, family, and then a couple word of mouth type people. So right now, after a year and a half, we have about 75 members.
Great.
And our goal is to be over 100. So to sign up, you just go to our website, 100womenwhocarefoothills.com, and click on the member commitment form and fill out your information. We'll send you an email, and that gets you the opportunity to nominate a nonprofit and to vote at our next meeting.
Excellent. So once somebody's a member, then they can nominate, and then of course every member gets 1 vote at the meetings, and that's how it's chosen. Perfect. And the next meeting is January 11th, so it's not too late to register. So get in there, register this week. You'll get the Zoom link, and then you'll have the opportunity to vote. And then once people vote and it's over, how do they pay their $100?
So we have a credit card option for an automatic payment. How we started was just cash and checks also.
We still like those.
We still like those. We'll take your money however you want to give it to us. But cash check, or you can sign up for our automatic credit card payment as well.
Perfect. Great. Well, I am a huge fan of the organization. I'm a member, and I just think it's such a fabulous idea. I love it. Val and Nikki also own the Loft Salon in Black Diamond, where we are now. So if you want to support these very community-minded women, then come to the salon. That's another great way to support local businesses. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. Again, I'm Talli Pierre. I'm the sponsor of Park Bench Maple Valley website and my John L. Scott real estate broker. See you next time. Bye.
Thanks.